What's going on? This is your boy Gangstalking with AJ, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, man, I want to talk about how my day went. How today was heavy. I just had an experience. It's sort of normal, but it was definitely heavier than usual. So I was shopping. I was doing some deliveries out of a grocery store. I get in, I'm optimistic, everything's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna lock in, I'm gonna do this. And for the most part, it started off cool, but this grocery store is like an Asian grocery store. So a lot of the stuff is in, the native language. So a lot of the app that I use, it breaks down everything in terms of like where to go, what aisle to go. It was all going good. I had one order at the time. I ended up getting a second order. Okay, nothing to it. I'm already in the store, let me do it. So having trouble finding a few items, getting pointed in the wrong direction intentionally, by the employees and stuff like that. I run into this Caucasian couple, having directed conversation. Well, not direct, indirect conversation towards me while on the phone and stuff like that. Didn't think nothing of it. I'm ignoring it, whatever, not paying any attention. So that happens, and then a honey trap, 1 or 2, 3 honey traps appear. This black woman, she was but anyways, I would say that they were just trying to get me to notice her, and I did a good job at that, of staying disciplined. Because when it comes to the honey traps, I stay disciplined in terms of like, I don't really give them any attention because I know what their intentions are. So they sent the fucking kitchen sink at me in there. Heavy on the stalking. I'm talking about when I was in there. The store was pretty decently busy. But when I got there, I could say anywhere from 50 to 100 people showed up. From the time I was in the store to the time I left. When I was leaving, at least 10 more people showed up. But when I was in the store, at least I would say closer to 100 people showed up. And heavy on the stalking, following me, man. Just families, couples, honeypots, just everything. Just trying to make me uncomfortable and trying to like just make me feel. Try to make me feel discouraged, you know what I'm saying? Everybody coming in there just trying to just have directed conversation, just kind of be around me, kind of be in my, trying to make me uncomfortable and whatnot in the store while I'm trying to do my thing. Then I get a third order. So I know that this is intentional. So they see me at the store, and before I've been to this store before. It's called H Mart. So I've been to this store before, and I struggle to shop here, and they know that. So because of the stuff being in another language, and the store in general is pretty difficult, you know what I'm saying? Especially, if you don't really eat that stuff. So I get over there, the third order pop up, delaying my time in there even more. And when I think that happens, I think that's like them trying to keep me in the store, so more and more they can send more and more people to heavily stalk me and keep me in the store. I'm 100% sure that's what's going on. So that's happening, and then while that's going on, I'm just like, bro, this is not happening. I got 3 orders now. So the third order was pretty small. The second order was pretty difficult because of the workers were sending me in the wrong direction, giving me the wrong seafood on purpose and stuff like that. And I'm telling them this ain't it. They don't really understand me, because it's a combination of Mexicans that don't speak English working there, and Asian people that don't speak English as well. So I'm going through it in there. So that's not really my favorite store to shop at all. But I was like, man, I'm over here in the area, so I'm gonna give it a go. Maybe it'll get better this time, and maybe it'll be okay and stuff like that. So I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, man, I'm gonna take on the challenge, you know what I'm saying? And today was a decent day so far. But to that point, I dealt with some heavy stalking, honey traps, and redirect the conversation in that story. Today, for me, I get a lot of women that come in my peripheral all day long. All day long. They send them hot and heavy all day long. And I ain't saying it's all of them, but it's definitely some, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That walk their dogs, some that be fake running, acting like they working out and shit, and knowing they don't work out and shit like that. So I get a lot of tailgating. I got a lot of tailgating today. A lot of just signals, you know, doing like this, you know, thumbs up, and just doing like this, you know, in the direction I'm going, doing like this, you know, in whatever direction I'm going. And then the windshields, you know what I'm saying? If depending on what direction I'm going and their windshields go, they'll do the windshields, and they either go this way or go this way. A lot of them, I think, highly likely wear meta glasses. Couple pictures taken of me, all this stuff. I deal with all of it on a daily basis. So my targeting is heavy, heavy. A lot of the times, like I said, I put God first, and I don't allow them to overtake my day, because I know that the reason why they are heavy like this is because I'm doing something right. If you're not out here being productive, then that's them winning. They won't have any reason to target you, because they'll just be keeping tabs on you at your house. But for me, I just learned to like not give it any energy. You know what I'm saying? Not give it the energy that they're seeking. I just learned to, you know what? I got to make a way for me and mine, and I'm gonna get out here, and I'm gonna just lock in and make a way. So, but today was, for the most part, if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I would say personally it was a 9. But in terms of being stalked, man, that shit was a 10. It was intense today. Right now I'm on my way to go to drop off the third order on this route. So this is like real time. Like this shit is like real time happening. This is not like stuff that's happening, you know, some random day. This has just happened, you know what I'm saying, within the last hour. You know, I was in that store. But yeah, just it was interesting, you know. But like I said, every experience I have like that, it builds me. It's supposed to make you stronger. It makes you stronger, you know. And that's what I like try to talk about on this channel, is like all this stuff just makes you stronger. It makes you a better person. It builds you up. It makes you tough. You know what I'm saying? It's in terms of like spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. So in the moment, it may be overwhelming, but at the end of the day, you know, you got God on your side, and God is never will leave and forsake you. So don't worry about it, you know? And that's the moral of the story, but that's my day in totality. I would say personally my day was a 9, but on the gang stalking tip, shit, man, that was intense. And it's been getting more intense ever since I started making content. I noticed me making content, this shit's been like, I'm getting tailgated right now as I'm filming this video. I don't know if you can see that car like really close to me back there as I'm filming this video. So they'll do that for a minute, even though the space to my right, the lane to my right is open. They'll just tailgate me for no reason for a while, and then they'll get over. But I can see that car right there, right next to, like literally now they got over. But yeah, that's my day. Tell me about how your day went in the comment section. I went live earlier if you want to check that out. I did an interview on war against narcissism 2 days ago. If you want to check that out, you know, learn a little bit about me, a little bit about my story, and I'll be touching on a little bit more on my channel as well. So this is your boy Gangstalk Talk with AJ, and that was a little quick video about my day and how my day went, and how, you know, like I said, I'm still standing, I'm staying strong, and yeah, just keeping my head up, you know. Just like I said, once I got in the car, I had a conversation with God, and I asked him, you know what, I appreciate you for being with me in that moment, keeping me strong. You know, if I wasn't strong, that probably would have went a different direction with all the directed conversation and heavy harassment I was dealing with in the store, from particularly that couple and the honeypots and everything like that. So I appreciate you for keeping me strong and just keeping me on my toes and just keeping me, headed in the right direction. Because I know staying productive is what really ticks them off. What really irritates them is that you're out here making a way for yourself. So people, continue to make a way for yourself. Continue to provide for your family, or provide for yourself if it's just you. Don't let these people stop you and take you off your square, because at the end of the day, it's just them. It's just psychological. It's them trying to play with your head just to get a reaction out of you, as we all know. But that was about my day today. Other than that, man, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna drop this off, and coincidentally, it's taking me back over towards where I live. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my day off after this. But y'all keep your head up, stay safe, and in the comment section, tell me how y'all day has been. It's always good to hear from you. We're like a family over here, man, and I like to engage with all y'all. I answer 99, if not all, of my comments. I answer most of them. Sometimes I may be delayed answering them because sometimes I see I got people that watch overnight. I don't know if they work graveyard shift or they just up, but if I don't answer right away, it's because I'm asleep. But and if I don't answer during the day right away, it's because I'm working. So I'm on a grind. So, and as you know, I'm an independent worker. So I be always on go and stuff like that. But anyways, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed out there. And I'm gone, y'all. Peace out.